Hi, hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a little while. It's been like at least a week, I think, since I've recorded any Monster Train. Maybe even longer than that. Almost definitely longer than that, actually. Took a little break. I did try to do one recording, I want to say like a week ago. Didn't go very well. I ate shit. Did not do well. But I was also recording all these other things on the YouTube lately, so, I didn't feel super compelled to play it, but I want to get back into it a little bit. I don't know. I want to be playing a deck builder on the YouTube actively, but multiple is a little bit much. So I took a break from, training to play Arcania, but now that I'm pretty much done with Arcanium, I think let's get back into Monster Train. Love the game, and yeah, let's get in there. Let's hopefully get something good. We're doing 200 shard run still. We'll see how that goes. And there's a little bit of speculation about. I hate this start, by the way. Glimmer, Fortify, and Snare with Seraph the Chaste. We're gonna need a Razor Sharp Edge or something here because we're gonna be so low on damage. We'll see how things go, but I'm a little skeptical about this one. I will take Mark of an Exile though. Mark of an Exile with the Sentient here. Oh man. I was hoping for Cultivating Sentient, but they gave us Bristling Explosive here. I guess we take Bristling. I don't know though. This stinks. I guess we go Bristling. Give me a Horde. Okay. Here's the deal. We're playing Light's Gift. We are not playing the Sentient top floor. Sentient's gonna go like bottom or mid floor, and we're gonna play something else top floor. I don't hate this, but I don't love it either right now. But this should be maybe okay. Hit me with the draft here. Anyway, so there's a lot of speculation about maybe some DLC coming out, or not DLC, some patches coming out for Monster Train because of the what's it called? You know what it's called. Don't make me say it. Shit, what is it called? Why is my brain so broken right now? Let's go Queen's Oopling here so we can get a hit on the... Oh, wait. Oh, you son of a bitch. Here, stay there. So there's some speculation about... To do this. Sorry, I'm getting too distracted here. It's been a while. I'm just trying to play this correctly. Don't want to mess this up. Do a little glimmering. Play this here. New potential balance update for Monster Train because of the mobile version of the game coming out soon. If you ask me personally, I don't think that's happening. I don't think anything is changing with Monster Train. I think the mobile version is probably just going to be the mobile version and that's it. But hey, if there's anything, new for the game, I'm excited. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm just not, getting super hyped about it. Razor Sharp Edge here, definitely needed. Absolutely. Give me a little Fortify action in here too, and hopefully we get a unit that can actually... Okay, we have 3 Fortifies. We can take Apex Imp here for sure. That seems really good. Little counterproductive with Seraph the Chase, but I think we can make it work for us. Hopefully we get like a Steelworker here. Hopefully we can get like a multi-strike maybe if we reroll. But oh, we just get the Steelworker. Okay. We can go for the reroll, hope we get lucky, but it doesn't feel like it's the best option. We are going to go Steelworker into the Apex Imp, and this should actually be a pretty easy run from here, I think. I like the Twin Stone here as well on a Fortify. That seems pretty solid. And yeah, we now just duplicate this Imp 2 times, take a size upgrade, play a bunch of armor cards, win the game. We have the Light's Gift. Yeah, this is gonna be smooth sailing for sure. Well, let's try to crank up our shards here a little bit. What do you think about that? I don't want to risk the reroll. We could reroll, try to get a cheap multi-strike, but it's not worth the money. And taking like an HP Stone. HP Stone I don't hate either. Because we do have the Razor Sharp Edge, so, giving a little bit of HP doesn't seem like the worst idea. Sure, I think we can do this. I think an HP and then a multi will be more than enough for us here on this run. I'll take a Mark of Invasion too. Mark, not very threatening to me. Get the glimmers here as well, so we get to do this. Sentient goes down here. I think it matters where we ensnare really too much. I guess we do this also just to save HP on the Sentient. Fortunately, Collector does sneak by. What are you gonna do, right? Guess you just play this here. But yeah, the new update, my guess is that nothing's gonna really change, so I don't know. Unfortunately, the priest does sneak by here, which is really bad news. I don't think there's any way we can get around this here. I don't think we can. We're not dying, but we are leaking 2 of these guys, so it's going to be a decent bit of extra damage, which I don't love. Do this. And whatever. We go to 6. Not loving it, but I think we will survive this combat and then hopefully the rest of the run too. Honestly, next ring, I'll take whatever side has the HP upgrade, if it has one. At this point here. We need health. Second Razor Sharp, I think, is maybe a little too much, but honestly, we do kind of have defense settled, I think, so I'll take it. And as tempting as Welder Helper is here, we don't have the space on floor to play it, I don't think. I think we're better off going with the triple Welder Help, or triple Apex Imp here. And that being our line, basically. So I think this is going to be a skip as well. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Ooh, now this is a tough choice. Steel Shop or HP upgrade? We have a Hellvent and HP here. It's a little risky, but I'm going Steel Shop. We get the multi-strike, we're set for life here. We get Quick, which is an absolutely no-go. We get Endless. So, I've been hoodwinked. Skip these. Go to the temple. All of these kind of stink. I think I'll just put a value stone into a Razor Sharp Edge here and use it as like a cost reduction that if we put a Twin Stone on, we'll be happy we did. Ooh. Now this is interesting. A lot of really good options here. Like a lot of really good options. You can ×5 the Fortify here. That's pretty solid. You can ×5 the Apex Imp, and then we don't have to worry about duplicating it at all anymore from this point. You could ×1 Apex Imp, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards here. Just getting one extra Apex Imp in here is pretty good. But I think I'm going to go for ×5 on the Fortify. I think that's my guy here. Because we should be able to pretty easily Hellvent the Apex Imp, I think, on this run. Yeah. You get double bombs here, which is a little spooky. Our bomb is dazed, so get bent, nerd. We'll put the Sentient here to help reduce the rage on the Clergyman as well. Cool. Please stop bombing me. And I think we're gonna put Implings here to chump block. Get all 3 of them in. And that should be pretty strong. Double bomb, they're doing some pretty big damage though, unfortunately. And we have a haste floor, so let's get rid of that. Let's just keep healing here. I don't know. Looks like big guy's probably making it through here. He gets 2 hits on Pyre, bringing us down to 2. That's a little spooky. Let's just make sure you definitely die. Okay. You kill the bomb. Again, armoring up here to chump block. We'll, you know, obviously root you so you die. And we should win the top floor fight here. Absolutely. So, you know, hey, it was a risk that didn't even end up paying off for us, but it was a risk we were able to take successfully, so that's good news. Cool. Now I do kind of regret missing the Welder Helper Imp here, but I think we'll just take Adaptive Mutation. That'll be fine. We don't need another Steelworker. We're going to be duping the Apex Imp that has a Steelworker in him, so unnecessary. And we'll take a size upgrade, because we do need room for 3 Apex Imps in total on the floor. Yeah. Let's do this. Unfortunately, we missed the multi-strike, but that's why we went to that steel shop, was to try to get one before we got to this point in the game. Okay, we do this. Take this. Go to the forge. I guess we just take bristling. Bristling is going to be worthless for us in like the mid to late game here, I imagine, but it'll be pretty decent for I think this next ring or two still. Killing backlines for us and whatnot. +6 attack. These are all pretty weak enemies. I think we can take the +6 attack here. Unless we get like an enhanced Cold Marksman, that might be a little bit of an issue. I think for the most part we'll be fine. Put this down here. It is an enhanced Quilled Marksman. A little spooky. You son of a bitch. Oh well. Nice thing about this Bristler is that it does also kill the Enhanced Absolver in a single hit. We're going to stack up Rage primarily on the front Apex Imp here, because when we adapt to mutation, we want to have it being the one in front, basically. You know, we want this one to tank, so... I'm making sense, right? The words I'm saying here are correct? You understand what I'm saying, right? We want this to be the tankier one. That's the idea. Unfortunately, the Absolver didn't get a chance to got here, but we have more than enough attack to kill them both next turn, so it's fine. I just gave myself an extra curse for no reason by playing this down here, but whatever. Shouldn't be a big deal. Snare one of you. And these guys obviously, you know, crush here. This. Do I want Pyre Grow here? No, I think I just prefer Invigorating Solution. Whew. Okay. We're taking Tiresome Climb. And it might not be for the reason you think we're taking it here. I don't know what your reason is, but I think the idea that I want to try to play is I want to go for an overstack floor here. I know we already took the space upgrade, but if we just keep duping the Apex, if we can get 4 and then maybe even 5 Apex Imps on top floor, we're able to put like a Permafrost on Tiresome Climb, put in mid floor, bump it up, right? It could be pretty good. Especially if the game gives me a multi-strike. There we go. Okay, now we are cooking. Absolutely. Go to the temple. I'll put a value stone on Tiresome Climb too. I'm down with that. We can go Tiresome Climb holdover. It's probably better than Permafrost, and we can just daze the Divinity. And then whenever we have an Apex to move up, we can... Yeah, exactly. That should be strong. We can also probably Purge Stone and Restore here. They're pretty worthless for us. Let's get rid of that. Go to the Cavern. What's Cavern got for us here? I'm hoping for like a Sunderstone maybe. That'd be pretty tight. Ooh, I'll take a plus 25 here. Arguably, maybe one Blood for Blood, but I don't think we're gonna leak anything at this point. We just run it like this here, get an overstack. Seems pretty decent. And you know what? We should be probably using this time here to combine these so we can remove them all at once. And we have 500 gold too. What am I doing? We should definitely come in here and buy some purges. Train Steward out. I don't hate the Apex Imps because we can put them on the floor with the... Or, not Apex Imps. I don't hate Queen Implings because we can put them on the floor with Apex Imps to chump block. And if they're not actively chump blocking, right, they can be gaining armor from the Apex Imps and then actually become just normal blockers. So I don't hate them. And I think I may even just end up giving one of them a plus 25 here. But we're going to eventually not want them, is the thing. Let me get rid of one. Let's just save our money. We don't need to buy anything else. But I think we get rid of one, and then we prepare for potentially infusing these for more shards. Right? We do have 2 more temples coming up, yeah. So we will... If we just infuse them into each other, we have 5 shards remaining before we hit 200. So we're definitely, you know, on track in that regards. I think we can take Spell Shield too. Here we have like almost no spell damage. We have like Glimmer and that's it pretty much. That might be literally it, so this should be okay for us. Put this here, take some hits. Take a little bit less damage for that, sure. I guess we want... I don't think it matters which one's the tank one. I guess because we're going to be putting armor on you to get you more rage, so we do Adaptive Mutation you. We also want you to be the tank one, I guess, Mr. Multi-Strike Man. I don't think it matters too much. But either way. Oh, you're starting with like 60 HP too. I forgot about that. Huh. We're not ready to Tiresome Climb yet. We just leave this like this for now. This is like I was saying before, we can put Queen's Implings in here, start gaining armor as well for the Relentless combat. Okay, so you're dead. Good luck with that. There we go. Looks pretty decent. And Apex Imp has got to be maybe the single best unit in the game, huh? It's a tough one. I think, if I remember correctly from Dusk's top 10 list, I think Apex Imp was the only unit that made the list, I want to say. But maybe I'm wrong? I don't remember, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, also, I'm playing this on the wrong card. I wonder if Dusk has any changes he wants to make to that list at all since he made it. Like, it's a good list, obviously. He's one of the best to do it. But I wonder if he's changed his mind on any of the cards he put on that list. I'd be curious to find out. Okay, and then we Tiresome Climb. I'm never gonna stop making that joke. There you go. We can take another Invigorating Solution, I suppose. And Graft doesn't really do much for us here. Yeah, sure, why not? Hmm. Could take one Horned Tome. Our imps aren't really taking any hits. But nah, I don't think we need any of these. I think they're just bogging the deck down a little bit if we take them. Steel Shop is worthless. Vortex, you don't need that badly. It's fine. I guys go left side and I just hunt for some relics. Like Gurg's Go would be pretty good here. Things of that nature. He's cracked. He just says it, and it happens. Easy peasy. I'll take it a Divine Horde here, I guess. Divine Horde, what do I want in it? Let's think here for a second. Divine Horde, I guess, you know, the +4 armor would be a pretty good one here. +4 armor relic, if you don't mind. Oh, he's so good! He just keeps doing it. Railhammer. Okay, and then... what do I want on the reroll here? What do I want on the reroll? Let's get Resonant Shard, maybe. I don't know. At this point, what do you really need, right? I was close. Collection of Tales. I'll take it, because there's not much else we can even really get here on this run. That would have been crazy, though. If I gotten that one right, too, holy shit. I'll buy a removal, I guess. Get another Restore out of here. That's the most stacked, like, relic get I've ever had in my life, I think. Gurg's Goad, Railhammer, and then the collection is kind of eh. But, like, still just, like, calling my shots, too, though. Damn. This can go down here. This can go up here. This like so. I don't mind if these guys get expensive, so I think I'll just do this. Arcus is going to be pretty stealthed up here, but it's not going to be a factor, I don't think, for us. It shouldn't really cause any problems. Unfortunately, we don't get the mutation, or we could mutation, but it's not worth it here. I'd rather just wait on it for a more apt turn. Also, you can come up and die. Is it worth ensnaring to increase the cost of these cards? I don't think so. But I also think, I mean, I guess it's actually only 3 units here. Yeah, never mind. We can ensnare you. I was worried about stacking up 3 heavies because they might leak a little bit, but we're not leaking anytime soon. That should be a non-issue. Put this armor here. Invigorate. One thing to keep in mind is we do have to be worried about Light's Gift versus Seraph the Chase. We can't rely on it necessarily for that combat. But I think we're going to be more than bulky enough here to handle things with still pretty little issue. Something to keep in mind that it's by no means a guarantee that we're going to be fine for that combat. There could be some issues still coming up. Whatever. And especially with it removing our rage as well. I'm actually thinking about it more. I don't think we're necessarily out of the woods here on this run. We'll see how it ends up playing out, but I'm a little bit worried about Seraph the Chased. I think if any of the Seraphs can stop us, it is Seraph the Chased right now. That's definitely the worst one because, you know, anti-rage mechanics, etc., things like that. But I think we just snowballed so hard here that I think nothing's gonna stop us. But we'll see. We will see what ends up happening here. Okay, my guy's got 1 turn of stealth here. And then he dies. The Spike of the Hellhorn does do armor and rage, which we do want, but I think that's pretty stinky. I think these are all not that good in our deck. I guess Spike is fine. I don't know. I think I'll do that. I think I'll take a card draw here. And we go right side. We dupe the Apex Imp. We're going to go left side here for another dupe, I think, because again, we do have overstacking as an option here. Oh, I should have checked here first. Don't give me Thunderstone. I'm going to be so upset. Okay, good. That would have been so sad if I had missed a Thunderstone before the dupe here for the millionth time. Would have been very embarrassing. Seek Stone. I think I want a Seek Stone here. I guess I don't hate Seek Stoning, like... Not Trap Shoot. I don't not... Or, maybe Trap Shoot, actually. Although I think I'd rather just get a Fortify Intrinsic. I think I'm good with that. I think we do that, and then I think we just do a Hell Event on the last Imp. And that should be pretty okay for me. Let's go a little Bristle. Hopefully the Sentient will last a little bit longer too, so that way it can draw some of the cleanses from Seraph the Chaste. That would not be too bad. I think we can take this trial too. I think Mark is pretty low impact for us here. We just play like the Sentient here. Unfortunately, we do leak one of these, but I think that's okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah. Okay. Got both our imps here. And you can go up if you don't mind. Pass the turn. Apex Imps are absolutely crushing. Play one Invigorator. Let's just do this. I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, we don't even need the Trap Shoot. There's no plays that matter here. And I think there's something to be said about the bristling Sentient here. I don't know how impactful it is, but it's been killing things. It's been around. So, but I don't know. Hard to say how, if at all, it's been useful. But I think, hey, you know, it helped us take this trial, I suppose, kind of in a way. Yeah, Spike of the Hellhorn just sucks, man. Whatever. Okay. You know, maybe the correct play here was actually take all those quicks I was skipping before. Maybe we needed quick, so that way we could handle Seraph the Chaste. I don't think so. I think we'll be fine still. But I wouldn't be shocked to find out if that was actually the case, though. Come on up, bud. You're on The Price is Right. Cool. Okay. Sure, I'll take an Ensnare. Why not? Not the worst. I'll take a March of Shields here too. Maybe a little tank swapping in the mix here wouldn't hurt. Should be fine. And then here we go left side. We dupe another Apex Imp. We go to 200 shards. And in theory, we're gonna play the Sentient mid floor. Play an Apex Imp behind the Sentient, and then shuffle it up with Tiresome Climb. Probably play the worst Imp behind. Will be the plan. We'll see how things end up playing out. All of that's pretty much garbage. I wouldn't hate seeing a holdover in the shop here. I kind of like this though. We have all this money, sure. Let's get Adaptive Mutation. Remove Consume so we can play it on all of our Apex Imps. Not much else we're doing with our energy, and then also the Tiresome Climb holdover here is very good too. I'm happy with all of that. I think I would like to zero cost the March of Shields. It seems fine to me. And what's the trinket shop? Okay, you know, Scorched Steel, sure, right? I think I'll buy Jack Strips too to prevent the damage shield wave from causing issues from us. Not that it will. We have the Spike Sentient still, so that's kind of maybe redundant. But I don't know. Probably would have been better off just actually using the money to remove Glimmers from our deck now that I think about it. Okay. This goes here. This goes up here. There you go. We get both of these up here. You love to see it. The Apex Imps having a great time on top floor. They're loving it. Do a little Invigorate. We do a little Ensnaring, I suppose. We're going to get pretty drastically Ember Drain next turn, but that's fine. Who cares about what this? That doesn't matter. And we do get the Tiresome Climbs. We get to put the Apex Imp now all on the floor with everyone else. We do get to start just making a lot of armor as well. Doing that. We do get the Trap Shoot. This will Trap Shoot you. Doesn't really matter too much either way. And the Imps are having a great time on top floor. I guess we Tiresome Climb you, just to put a little bit of daze there. Okay, and we're good. We're good. We get to mutate here. Now we have a good bulky tank in the front, which is nice. We just push you around a little bit. And honestly, I kind of want to get rid of Spike, but we're going to be Ember Drained so hard here. Honestly, get this out of my deck. We're very Ember Drained. Luckily, we have these 8 trillion Fortifies still. That's very good. We get the Tiresome Climb here as well, but you have 3 days now. You get to ensnare this big meat boy. Put this back here, I suppose. Okay. And yeah, absolutely crushed still. Unbelievably, completely and totally toasted. So this, I think, is the strongest Apex Imp run I've ever had. Discounting things like Transcendent, right? Because that's a Transcendent run at that point. If you have Apex Imp and Transcendent, it's a Transcendent run. This is, I think, the best pure Apex Imp run I've ever had. Which is neat. I guess Sentient just goes down here because it's less damage over time versus the feat. Whatever. Should maybe play the Queen's Inklings mid floor to get them out of our deck. But it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Put these boys back here. Oh, I should have played mid floor to move it up. I forgot about that whole plan. Not that it really matters, but wouldn't hurt. Oh, you know what? I'm just a straight up G actually. Never mind. We just hit that shit anyway. Okay, this is game over. GG, you can skip the rest of the video now. This very obviously wins the rest of the game, so you are now officially allowed to stop watching because it's unbelievably over. My man is perma-dazed. We have 8 trillion armor, Light's Gift. We have the works. There's pretty much nothing I can think of that makes this run better, other than, like, I don't know, more upgrades to the cards we have, right? That's about it, pretty much. But this is absurd. I'm pretty sure we're pre-relentlessing next turn, too, it looks like. Had to be done. There we go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I had a good time. I'm happy to be back playing Monster Train a bit. Also, geez, only a 35-minute video there. That's what a speed run. And it's gonna be like that when you're just, you know, head empty Apex Imp run, I guess, right? But pretty good one. I'll give you the seed, and hopefully I will see you for the next video. Oh, also, I gotta say that at the start of videos. If you made it this far, hey, thanks first off. But if you're watching this the day it's getting uploaded here, there's a decent chance I'm streaming right now. I've been playing, or I'm gonna be playing, I think, a little bit of one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. I was playing it for Game of the Week, which is a thing I've been doing, where people vote on games for me to play, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I think I'm gonna be continuing the game, but just, you know, on my own time, basically. So it's going to be a stream thing if you want to check it out. Yada, yada, whatever. Anyway, Seed, sorry. Sorry. Got distracted. What do we got here? What are we rocking? Today's Seed, Shipment Guides Official. Interesting. Peace.